What's up, YouTube? This is Juju the Gullah God, and this is the Mind Over Matter podcast. And today we're talking about the spiritual journey and how God is going to develop you to create in you what He needs you to have so He can utilize you for His purpose, right? But at the end of this video, if you like it, like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, YouTube. Now, we had this conversation before about going on a spiritual journey. And we have to understand a spiritual journey is a series of events or cycles that we go through before we get to our destination, right? So we have to understand that once God selects us and wants to utilize us, He puts us through a series of cycles or events to help create in us what He needs us to have for His purpose, right? But the thing is this, YouTube, we have to be open-minded on the things that we experience, because the things that we're experiencing is going to help develop us. And most of the times, the things that we experience is going to be a challenge. It's going to be unfamiliar territory that we're going to be stepping into. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it's going to hurt. It's going to be frustrating, right? But this is the way the divine works. And what we have to understand, excuse me, what we have to understand is this: you only can be used based on your knowledge. You only can be used based on your knowledge. So you have to do the work. You have to do the research. This is why one of the scriptures say, study to show yourself approved. It's telling you to study so God can approve you. Because once God sees that you have enough information in you, He said, now you're approved to do what I need you to do. But until you soak up this information and learn the things that you need to learn, you're not going to be approved. That's how this works. So when we're going on our path, when we're going on our journey, we're going through a series of events, of lessons to learn things. That's why when we go through certain phases, we might, like, I remember one time the divine gave me a nudge to all I wanted to do was learn history for like 2.5 years straight. All I wanted to do, ancient history. I got obsessed with it. I'm like, dog, and I never was a history man. But all of a sudden I had this urge within me to learn history. And I got absorbed in it. I got lost in it. And I'm telling you, the things I learned about history, about our people in America and what America was and how great it was and what we had here, it blew my mind. That the information that they were hiding from us of how great this land was and what we built here, and all they did came here and built on top of what we already built on. That's all they did. And you'd be surprised how many things that they destroyed because they didn't want the evidence to be seen by us of what we were and what we built in the past, or what our ancient forefathers and mothers built in the past. But what I'm saying is, sometimes whatever your path is pushing you to, there's going to be some things that you have to learn. And the divine is going to give you spiritual nudges to push you in that direction to learn these things. It's up to you to learn it now. One, you have to understand, the divine is not going to make you learn anything. That's where we get free will from. It's your choice. It's your choice. Right? That's why I say study to show yourself approved. Right? So when we get these nudges to go in certain directions, it can be uncomfortable because it's unfamiliar. And we can be like, nah, I don't want to do that. Nah, I don't want to do that. No, if you're getting that nudge, do it. Sometimes the most important lessons is when they feel uncomfortable. So when you approach things and it makes you feel uncomfortable because you're not familiar with it, do it. Do it. Because it's going to open your mind up in a whole different way. So the divine needs you to learn certain things. He needs you to progress. He needs you to evolve. And the only way to evolve, he has to take you through these different cycles, these different lessons. But at the end, it's up to us to take on the challenge. So the creator sits back, places a challenge in front of you, just to see how you respond to it. Just to see how strong you are, your limitations, right? Your ceiling, your highs and your lows. The universe is observing you. And what you show the universe is going to determine what the universe is going to give you. The type of mission is going to give you. So now you're ready for this mission. You ain't ready yet. Sometimes you might not be ready for the blessings that the universe want to bestow upon you because you haven't learned the lessons yet. So we have to be open-minded to understand that life is a challenge. It's a challenge that's going to challenge you to be more than what you think you are. So sometimes you can think less of yourself, but the divine can see so much into you. You might have a high ceiling, way higher than you think, but you never push yourself. You see what I'm saying? You never step outside your comfort zones to see what you can be. It's people that was born and raised in the state and never left their state. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's uncomfortable, right? It's people that are afraid to move away from home because it's uncomfortable, right? This is the thing that we have to get out. Get out that comfort zone. Because when you keep yourself in the box, you're going to always be limited. The only way to grow and to evolve, you have to step outside the box. Right? And this is what the divine is wanting to see. So when the divine gives us certain challenges or certain phases or certain cycles, the divine is looking to see how we respond to it, how we act to it, how this cycle, what type of effect this cycle has on us. Because it's showing the divine what it can bestow upon us. So the divine might be like, okay, this person looks like they're strong enough for this mission. The person looks like they're strong enough for this blessing. But before I give them this blessing, let me see what they're about. Let me put them through some things to test them out, right? And he put you through a series of events to see your character, to see your integrity. And he be like, no, they ain't ready for that yet. They ain't ready for that. They need to learn some more before I give them this. I can't give them this right now. They're not ready for this. That's how the divine works. So when the divine gives you tests, you maintain integrity, or you accomplish the task that's placed in front of you, or you defeat the task, the obstacle in front of you, you smile, you reverse smile. Okay. Let me see you working with this thing. He might give you something else. Let me see how you handle that. Because all you're doing is testing you to see what he want to give you. It's just like any company. When a company is trying to build something, right? From the top to the bottom, right? You have your supervisors, you have your managers, your foremen. You have all the different levels of authority through a business. Then you got your workers, right? But the only way you get raises or new positions if you can handle the challenge, if you can handle the task. So they give you things, they say, let me see how you handle this. They see you handle it, but I'm gonna promote you because that was a tough task, and I see how you handle that. That was a tough task. You got that done. So I'm gonna promote you and give you a raise. I'm gonna give you more responsibility. That's how the divine works. So the divine's gonna test you out, see how much you can handle. And the more you show that you're tough enough, right? Or you're intelligent enough, or emotionally strong enough, she's gonna put more on your plate. Because the divine has a lot of things that need to be done. And the divine is utilizing us to do these things. This is how he works, through his people. That's why he said, I put my spirit in them. So he can work through us. You see what I'm saying? So we have to be prepared, right, for the challenge that's placed in front of us, no matter what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Be a competitor in the spiritual walk. You feel what I'm saying? Be a competitor. Because like I said before, when God believes in you, you have demonic spirits that doubt you. So when God put a task in front of you to see what you can handle, these demonic spirits is going to make you feel less than. It's going to make you feel like you can't. Anything they can do to weaken your confidence, they're going to do that. And that's why I say you have to believe in yourself. You have to be confident. Because whatever the divine placed in front of you, you can do it. That's why he placed it in front of you. Because the divine already knew you can do it. He just want to show you you can. But you just got to put the effort behind it. That's it. So, spiritual growth and spiritual responsibility comes with how much can you endure? Can you maintain your light in dark times? Because the dark time is going to help you to tap in and understand so much because it's going to help you to go within. But when you go through these dark times, can you maintain your light? That's what the divine want to see. Can I put you through all these difficult stuff and you still be strong? It don't turn you bitter. It don't make you an envious person. It don't make you a jealous person. It don't make you a madman. It don't make you hateful. You still got love in your heart. That's what light is. Maintaining your light, no matter what you go through, maintain your love. When people see like, man, this dude been through all that and this dude still got love in his heart, man. It's a good dude. This dude have been through a lot. And I can't even see it on him. Because he didn't even show it. Because most people, when they go through hard times or difficulty, it shows. They be mad at the whole damn world. Keep an attitude. You see what I'm saying? Because life or series of events turn them bitter and darken the light in them. God can't use them. Can't use them. Because the only way the divine can operate through you is through what? Through love. So he needs you to maintain your light. But at the same time, he needs you to go through darkness so you can understand. Understand what's going on out here now. I need you to see what's going on out here. But as you see what's going on out here, don't let it corrupt you. Don't let it darken you. Maintain your love. And the more the divine observe you and see that you can maintain your love, I was like, okay, this is a pretty strong individual, right? Emotionally strong, mentally strong, spiritually strong. I can put a little more on his or her plate because I need people like this. Because like I said again, this a war we in. He need people, I said I got my soldier stuff on there, right? Because he needs soldiers. He needs soldiers. Someone that going to complete the mission regardless of what they're going through, regardless of difficulty. We're going to complete this mission. So whatever task you put in front of me, divine, it's going to get done. If I got to die doing it, it's going to get done. I'm a soldier. That's what he's looking for. And people out there who think that spirituality is a certain way, a certain humbleness, y'all got life messed up. Y'all got life messed up. God don't get the weak. God don't get the weak. You better believe that. So when you let these religious illusions, manipulate you, I think that God you gotta be so holy and just so kind. And no, it's not like that. All you got to have is love in your heart, right? Because you don't think that it's gonna come a time where God gonna use His people to protect His people. So you got to be willing to go to war when it's time to go to war. Because the love you got for your people and love you got for God. So when it's time to protect, you got to be a soldier. You got to tap into that side. And when it's time to love, love. When it's time to nurture, nurture. When it's time to heal, heal. You see what I'm saying? Being well balanced, well rounded. Because it's a time for everything. You understand what I'm saying? It's a time for everything. You see what I'm saying? You can look at people and tell people that, this person just needs some love. So if you can see it, why not give it? It'd be times, man, I see this person thirsty for knowledge. Let me give it. Because I can see they want it. I'm going to give it. Right? You might come across some people and be like, hey, this person need their ass whipped. And God put it in my path. And I'll do that because you need this. It's a time for everything. You got to be ready for whatever God put in front of you. That's a soldier. So these are the type of people that God looking for. Because there's so many different tasks that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? Because we're being attacked in so many different angles. They're attacking the black homes, right? They're attacking us in the foods, right? They're attacking us in education, right? They're attacking us in health, right? They're attacking us in so many different ways. So many different ways that you can fight this fight. And when the divine see that you're in the field and learning certain things and growing and getting stronger, certain things that I can utilize this person for this purpose. It's up to you. What's the information that you're taking in? How are you growing? How are you evolving? Because the effort that you're willing to put in to grow and evolve is going to show the divine that, hey, use me. You can use me. Yeah. That's how the divine works. You feel what I'm saying? So understand that the things we go through in life, we have to maintain our light. We have to grow. We have to evolve. We have to learn. Because if we're not learning, we're staying stuck right here. God say, man, I want to use you for this position, but you ain't growing. I need you to grow. I need to get these lessons so you can keep evolving and growing. I need you to get this much knowledge, but you keep your knowledge here. Like you got a certain amount of knowledge, and you just stop and say, I'm gonna go with that. So God's saying, well, okay, well, I only can use you in that space right there. Because you stop evolving. So based on your information that you have within you, based on your level of intellect, or your level of knowing what's really going on, or seeing through the illusion because you did the research, you studied. So now you can see through the illusion because you did the homework. You feel what I'm saying? You studied. You search. You feel what I'm saying? You put a lot of knowledge in you. So God said, okay, being that you did the work, you got a lot of information in you now. You know a lot now. So I can utilize you more. I can utilize you more now. That's why some people stay stagnant spiritually. They stay right here spiritually. Some people never rise above and hit another plateau or get up this 3D illusion and make it to the 5D. You feel what I'm saying? The fifth dimension. Because they don't want to do the work. Because it's too hard for them. But I'm talking to my soldiers who willing to do the work. Who willing to put in the effort. Who's willing to make the sacrifices? Who's up for the challenge to grow and evolve and learn? This is who divine looking for. Because divine know any mission he put in front of you, it's not going to be easy. He need a soldier for whatever branch he puts you in. Because like I said, this war is fought in many different branches. It's not just one fight. It's one fight as a whole, but it's a different way to be fighting this thing because they're attacking us in so many different ways. So whatever field he can use you in, based on what you know, or the knowledge that you have within yourself, is how he's going to utilize you. So I'm asking, how are we preparing ourselves? How are we showing the divine that, hey, I'm up for the challenge. Look at what I'm learning. Look at what I'm studying. Right? And sometimes it's not all about you or what you seek to study. Because one thing about divine will put it in front of you. He'll put it in front of you, see what you do with, hey, like I'm constantly seeing, like for me, like I said, for 2.5 years, I was a history junkie. Like, divine kept putting it in front of me. Until one day, I said, let me study this stuff. Let me start studying this stuff. Because I got this urge. Let me start studying this stuff. And once I started studying, I got hooked. The divine wanted me to see what we were. He wanted me to see what they did. He wanted me to see past the illusion. And when I realized like he wanted me to see these things, I put my effort in 150% to learn these things. To show him, hey, whatever you put in front of me, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna learn it. So I can be the best version of myself for you. Whatever you're gonna put in front of me, I'm gonna attack it. Regardless of what it is. Regardless of what it is. That's a soldier. And that's what we gotta be. Because for my people who are up in age, and I'm talking about at least 35 or older, and we see how things change so much with the dynamics of our families, with the dynamics of our health, education, all these different things. We see how things change. We see how they manipulate this whole thing to tear us down, to keep us here, right? But one thing we have to understand what we are. We are a reflection of the divine to the highest form. We are the original. And what these people are trying to do, they are trying to suppress the original because they don't want the original to know that they are the original. Because the original is the closest thing to God. But they want to utilize your God power for them. They don't want you to utilize it. So I'm saying we got to wake up, divine, see what's going on. So divine needs to get on board. Ain't no power bigger than the divine. Nothing. All we got to do is put the foot forward and take the initiative to want to be used by the divine. And when you see the power that the divine is willing to bring in your life, it'll blow your mind. You just can't be scared. You just got to be tough. Because it ain't easy. But once you put in the work, it's a beautiful thing. But like I said again, knowledge is power. So whatever spiritual nudge you're getting, whatever branch you're being pushed in to learn about, soak that knowledge up. Learn as much as you can learn about that. Whatever it is you feel the divine is pushing you or nudging you to, soak it up as much as you can. Get obsessed in it. Learn it. Front to back, in and out. Because the more you know, the more power you're going to have, and the more the divine can utilize you. Because there's levels to this stuff. There's levels to this. And if we get high and high this level, man, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. It'll blow your mind what's really going on in this world. It'll blow your mind what's people are really doing to hinder God's people. It'll blow your mind, to these secret societies that's working against us. It'll blow your mind to the people that's selling us out. It'll blow your mind. But this is what the divine is trying to bestow upon us. But are you willing to look beyond the veil, to look beyond the illusion, to see through the illusion, to see what's really, really going on, and to see who's really, really who? You see what I'm saying? But once you tap in with the divine, no enemy against you will win. I don't care how hard they try. They can't. They can't win. They can't stop you. Once the divine got your back, because the divine see you 100 in your heart, and you committed, I don't care what they do. They can't stop you. I don't care how powerful they think they are. They can't stop you. Because you'll be backed by the most powerful thing that exists, the universe. Ain't no power like that. So once we get connected to that, I put the effort to evolving and growing and learning, the divine will start pouring into us and utilizing us. And the more we stay committed and stand firm on the mission, that's how you get your blessings. So you might have blessings waiting for you, but it's up to you to take the step and learn the process, learn what you need to learn, so you can evolve and be what the divine needs you to be. Because the divine wants to show his power through you. He wants to show the power through you. But he want to know, is you going to let him? And excuse me, females, because I know I be saying the divine him, but let me be neutral here, because divine is masculine and feminine energy. But just show you how we've been trained so long to say him, God is man, but God is both masculine and feminine. So I'm always try to use the divine, because it's this divine energy, masculine and feminine energy. But this energy is trying to use you. But are you going to let the divine use you though? That's the thing. So YouTube, keep this in mind. What you're willing to learn and how much you're willing to learn. When we get spiritual nudges to learn certain things, is going to determine how much the divine is going to utilize you and how much responsibility the universe is going to put on your plate. So if you want to be used by the divine on a high level, you got to do the work. You got to put in the work. And we know how they say, work hard, play hard. Right? So if you want that power, you got to put in that work, and sometimes that work ain't easy. But it's worth it though. I promise you. It's worth it. So YouTube, if you like this information, man, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, salute.